Hey, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. It's time for mail call.
Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to another mail call video. And today I got a bunch of stuff. I got comics, I got action figures, and I got music. Alright, so I'm going to jump right into the comics first. And first one up is a slab, and this one is actually from Big Time Collectibles. It's from the gold membership mystery box for April. They just sent the one book, and it was a slab. It's a 9.8 CGC grade, and it's the Silver Surfer Ghostlight issue number 1. It's a Virgin, and it is an error edition apparently. So we can get a better look here, no glare. I think the error, if I'm not mistaken, is that it is too dark on the cover. If I'm mistaken, please somebody correct me in the comments below, but I'm pretty sure that's what the error is. Still a pretty cool cover regardless. There's the label. Yeah, so I think it's a really cool cover as it is. Alright, and next up, got a couple books that I got from Epic Nation Collectibles. And this one is a comic called Fame. And this one is Vengeance is Shady. And it's about Eminem, and it's a biography comic by Tidal Wave. And this one is going to be numbered 25 out of 100 on this one. And I also got the Virgin variant. And this one is number 12 out of 50. So I thought that was a really cool cover with Slim Shady as the Punisher. Pretty cool stuff. Now this one is from Big Time Collectibles, and this one is the Undisputed issue number 2, and this is the C2E2 exclusive by Danny Ingrassia. It's a Virgin variant. It's limited to 125 copies. So I got lucky enough to pick one up on their website when the pre-orders went up, because it sold out like real quick. Wow, that's beautiful. These Disputed books, they always have some amazing Crow covers. And I've never actually read this series yet, because all the copies that I've gotten are like, you know, like specialty copies, you know, so I didn't want to open them. But if anybody's read them, read this series, please let me know if it's any good, so that I could pick up like more copies. I think that they have a website where they have other copies, so I could try and get a copy, but let me know if it's any good so I can, you know, pick it up and start reading it. Now these next three I got from, I believe it's ANZ Comics. I saw it on Instagram, they were putting these up, so I had to jump on it, because as anybody that's watched my videos knows, I love the Do You Poo videos. I mean, well, videos. The Do You Poo comics. So we got the Invincipoo right here. Nice little Invincible homage with Tigger. And this one is 10 out of 20. This is the Virgin foil. And then we got the regular Virgin. And this one's 49 out of 50. Really cool stuff. And then the trade dress version. And this one is 12 out of 50. Always love that Do You Poo. I gotta, whenever I see one up there, pre-order, I gotta pre-order it. All right, now we're going into some vintage comics. All right, anybody that knows me knows that I'm a big retro fan, retro nostalgia. I love the old stuff. So I'm also a big Robotech fan. And I want to say shout out to my fellow Robotech fans, Trev the Shipping Guru, Robotech guy over at the Undisputed Combo and on Instagram, and also Chiron's Revenge over on Instagram. I'll have links to all those people in the description box below, so please check them out. So first up, I've got some vintage Robotech Defenders issue number 1, and it's a newsstand edition, and this is from DC Comics. And this series is pretty interesting because it's the first series to have the Robotech name on it. However, it actually has nothing to do with the Robotech comics that came out later on, and it has nothing to do with the cartoon series. Apparently, from what I've read, a company called Revel was using the Robotech name for their line of model kits, and then they also started making this comic series with DC Comics, but it was very short-lived. There was only 2 issues that were ever made. That was issue 1, and then this is issue 2. And apparently once the people who were making the Robotech cartoon found out about it, they apparently got some sort of co-licensing agreement going so that they could use the Robotech name for the cartoon and their merchandise. So it's nice little bit of Robotech history to have there. And now the last comic, another retro one, and this one is going to be the movie adaptation of Batman from 1989, the Tim Burton classic, starring Michael Keaton, who is, for me, the GOAT when it comes to Batman and Bruce Wayne. And, of course, Jack Nicholson as the Joker. I have Jack Nicholson I have him in number 2. He's just slightly lower than Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger is my favorite Joker. Jack Nicholson is like right there, though. But I absolutely love this movie. And again, like I said, Michael Keaton's the GOAT for me when it comes to Batman. And I really had to get this one, and I'm planning to get this one signed by Jerry Ordway over at a convention later on at the end of the summer. So that should be pretty interesting. But it's in great shape too. All these books are actually in great shape, those vintage ones. Now, sticking with the Batman theme, I've got some action figures. First up, I've got the Joker. And this is from that Toy Biz line from the 1989 movie. And here's the back. Really cool figures. I love this toy line. I really do. I actually got Batman himself. Really cool. And these cards, the card backs for these figures are actually in really great shape. I mean, the Joker has like a little bending in the one corner, but this one here is pretty damn good. I might actually send this in to AFA to get graded. Here's the back. I love this Batman. I just love this Batman movie. The 2 Tim Burton movies, I love them. You know, I mean, this Batmobile is just so awesome. That design for the Batmobile and the Batwing, just so freaking awesome. But yeah, cool figure. And I got another vintage figure, DC again, sticking with DC. Lex Luthor from the DC Comics Superheroes line, also from Toy Biz. This card's pretty beat up actually, but still got a pretty good deal on it for what what I feel like I got a pretty good deal at least. Same thing with the Batman and Joker ones. I got those actually together in the same auction, and I feel like I got a good deal on those. All right, now we're gonna jump into some music. All right, some music finds that I recommend. Now, this first one, I just happened to come across a song from this album when I was just doing stuff around the house, and I was listening to music on YouTube, and I had my Nightwish going and Judas Priest, and all of a sudden this song just like popped up as the next in line on like this playlist that YouTube made for me, and I loved it. I just absolutely loved it. And then I had to look up who it was and more of their music, and I just absolutely loved it. Loved everything. And this is it. This is the group is Beast in Black, and the album is Berserker. This is actually their debut album, and this is from 2017, so they're fairly new, all things considered. And the song from this that got me was Blind and Frozen. It's the second song on here. There's the back. So I mean, if you like metal, I highly recommend this album. I mean, I play this constantly in the Dave Cave, all right, from start to finish too. I don't even skip any songs. I play it from the first track all the way to the end, and I loop it. I love it. Absolutely love it. So if you like metal, highly recommend this. And yes, I love my physical media. I can't get away from CDs. All right, Use the CDs in my car. Still got a CD player in the car. You know, I went to the dealership recently, actually, and looking at cars, and I asked them, where's the cars with the CD players and all? And he just laughed. The guy just laughed at me because he's like, yeah, they don't do that no more. Yeah, I haven't got with the times yet, so I love my physical media. Now, these last three that I got here, it's actually all the same but different variations. Limited run games, really cool company if you like getting old games on the new systems. Also, one of the cool things that they do is they do soundtracks for old games. So what I got was the soundtrack for TMNT for the NES, and this one is the cassette. I got the cassette. That's the cassette back there. And I also got, of course, the CD. There's the back. Incredibly hard game. I've never actually beat it in my life. Probably never will beat it in my life. And of course, I got the vinyl. Gotta get the vinyl. I love vinyl. And I got that iconic cover from the NES. The NES box, as well as I think it was TMNT issue number 4 is the second print, is what this is from. Here's the back. So yeah, definitely looking forward to checking this out. I just got it recently, so I haven't even opened it yet. So definitely looking forward to listening to this, because I remember the music being pretty decent. And what they did was, from what I can tell, is since this year is the 40th anniversary of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out, they're releasing all the soundtracks for all of the games, NES, Genesis, Super Nintendo, Game Boy. So, and I've got a few other ones on pre-order, so looking forward to getting those. All right, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that good old like button. Subscribe to the channel if you like. All the subscribers, thanks very much. Really appreciate all of your support and kindness. And if you feel like it, leave a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite is from this haul. Or just say hi. Always love hearing from everyone. Also, CBC Awards nomination period is going to be coming up soon. So I'll have a link to the official website in the description box below. So definitely check that out, bookmark that page. It's coming up in a few weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Also, the Godfather, Brian-LCS, shout out to him for everything he does for the community. And also, he's got a Kickstarter going for his own comic book, which is pretty damn cool. So I'll have a link for that in the description box as well. So please go on over and check that out, and support the Godfather if you like what he's got on there. All right, it does look pretty cool, so I'm looking forward to that. All right, so until next time, be safe, be well, and I'll catch you all later.